Hey guys, welcome to your weekend edition Love and General reading. This is for the element of fire. So if you are Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising, these messages are for you. So let's see what we have happening this weekend for you. I ask you guys to please continue to share, like, and subscribe. These are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they do give you some clarity. If you're guys wanting to reach me for a personal or private reading, you can go to the Bill Per Call website and request the call back. Or it's best to just wait until I post up the notification stating that I'm taking calls. Because if you request a call back, you can do that. I don't mind, but just know that I might not be taking calls that day. But if I am, you'll at least be like one of the first that I call back. Okay, so central issue, heart of the matter, we have the Ten of Swords, the Tower, Nine of Cups, we have Temperance, the Wheel, the World, the Moon. Oh, I called that the Wheel in another reading. Whoopsie. Page of Swords and the Two of Cups. Yeah, so if you guys are cross watching, I mean, regardless, I still see this as some sort of opportunity or changes happening regardless. All right, so with the central issue here being the Ten of Swords and the Tower here, I feel like, okay, first off, it looks like someone recently broke up and is maybe now single and available and maybe wants you to know it. Or maybe you want someone to know that, hey, I'm single now. I broke up, you know, it's over, you know, so I almost feel like someone is doing things purposely to let you know that they're single. But it does look like something kind of ended abruptly. Now, what I also see is something kind of like in reverse. So someone who was single, that cycle, that phase that you've been in of being single has now come to an end. And I feel like that cycle ended here with the World. Like that period is ending. You've been healing, you've been manifesting, praying, all of that, and here is your partner. You somehow channeled or manifested your partner into your life here. So I feel like you're making a connection with somebody. This is the perfect match. This is the perfect alignment. So you could have been aligned with your soulmate, or someone that you're having like a very strong attraction to or spiritual connection. Even though I feel like it's going to be physical love at first sight, I'm getting some sort of love at first sight energy for some of you. But even though it's starting off as love at first sight or lust at first sight, it's still something that's going to wind up being very spiritual. I feel too like you're going to be doing some sort of telepathic communication with somebody this weekend. I feel that there's going to be a lot of chemistry. If you're already in a relationship and you guys went through some sort of difficult changes and now your relationship is forever changed, maybe somebody had to, you know, that ego had to be shot down for you guys to start seeing clearly and actually hearing and listening towards one another. I see this as makeup sex. So if you're already in a relationship, I'm seeing you guys like making love like all weekend. It's like on and popping. See? I done knocked down the energy cards. It's going to be some sort of excitement or some sort of explosion going on this weekend. I keep saying that in the fire videos. Explosions. Fire, I guess, brings out my fiery side here. Hold on, y'all. Let me get back to the reading. Anticipation. Ooh. Some of y'all been waiting to release this energy. Let me just get up and pick all these up here. That was my Tower moment. All right, so something had to fall apart so that you could see things more clear. But that is like that sudden change, that unexpected ending, something very dramatic happening for you guys. Now, I also feel too that if someone was afraid to confront their fears or insecurities, like this is an opportunity to overcome that. There's someone too that may have come into your life where maybe in a past life you guys parted ways abruptly, so that desire was left unfulfilled of you guys being able to connect or complete whatever mission that you had. And I just kind of feel like you guys are being aligned with this person that you had that past life with. You guys are supposed to help heal one another with your abandonment issues. So it might be a difficult relationship, even though, you know, I feel like it's going to be a very spiritual one. It might be a difficult relationship only because you guys have a lot of shadow work to do. You guys have to work through a lot of suppressed pain. Now, too, it could be that your partner is someone who is severely depressed. But you each have something to offer to the other. It's not going to be like a one-sided thing where you're just giving all of your energy and they're just sucking you dry. I feel like there's something within you that can heal them, and they have something within them that can heal you. So it's some sort of mutual exchange, taking place between the two of you. It's mutual healing here, mutual emotional healing. Especially maybe you guys are just emotionally scarred in different ways, and you guys, I feel like this person is playing the role. You know, they're playing that role for you, and you them. And what I mean by playing a role is because, you know, I really view us as living a script that was already written by our higher selves. So the characters have been selected, which are our parents, our friends, our neighbors. All of those people were selected. They auditioned for the role. And we're just kind of like playing out the part of our script that was written. So I feel like this is something that is destined. This is something that is supposed to happen. Now, I also feel that you may be in a long distance relationship, or if you're in a long distance relationship, maybe no more. Maybe it's something that's going to bring you closer together with this person. I feel too like this is about bridging gaps. You're going to become closer. If you're already in a relationship, something had to end, something had to change. Your mentality had to, you know, be broken down so that you guys could rebuild and get it back together, get the relationship back stronger. So I feel like you and your loved one will be getting closer. If you're completely single, I still feel like you're meeting somebody this weekend. It might be the beginning, the very beginning of a new relationship. Like the foundation is being laid out now. So especially too, if you have some sort of emotional breakdown, you might have some sort of emotional breakdown about being single this weekend. You're like, I'm tired of being single, you know, I'm tired of smiling about it and having to be optimistic about being single. I just want somebody. And it's like you feel like you've reached your breaking point. You're like, I don't know how much longer I can be single. I don't know how much longer I can go without, you know, the D or the P, whatever. You know, it's like you're kind of losing it. And it's almost like the minute healing begins, here this person comes entering your life. It's like you're starting over. There's a new chapter. And everything that you were afraid of, you're connecting, or you're meeting it in this person now. It could be any sign, but the ones that are standing out are Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Pisces, maybe Scorpio, and Sagittarius. But yeah, I feel like you guys are like a perfect match, and I feel like you guys are gonna have like some sort of telepathic connection as well. I also see something happening in your sleep, like you're dreaming and all of a sudden you have some sort of premonition, or you're having a conversation with someone in your sleep. Maybe this already recently happened. Whenever those type of things start happening, I feel that that is some sort of preparation for you to be aligned. This is some sort of alignment here. You're being aligned with your match here, somebody who you're vibrating on the same level with, someone who is also spiritually evolved. This is someone who has gone through their journey. They've grown, they've matured, they've reached a level of completion. So I feel that two different individuals are both now healed and complete and ready to start a new journey together. If this is in regards to love, if this is in regards to spirituality, I just feel like you are evolving as an individual. And I feel that people look up to you, or you are in a position raising in status where you are listening to people's cries for help here. You might be the person that is here assisting people who are emotionally distressed, because I'm seeing this here as some sort of distress signal, and this is you coming to you're flying to the rescue. You're like, let me help these people out, let me hear their calls. So you might be some sort of spiritual healer. I also feel like some of you are tapping into a spiritual gift of mediumship. You have the gift to channel. It's something about you where you are able to go between spirit world and this physical world. You're able to translate messages or confirm information for other people. Now, too, I see this as someone like a literal translator. So you might speak several different languages, or you might know sign language. Maybe you're learning sign language. So I'm getting something of that sort. Yeah, but for the most part, I see someone who is confronting their fears and maybe opening up or talking about how they feel. You might have like a little emotional breakdown this weekend. Now, I also see someone who's an empath. I see two opposite people. Why are these cards just like something just keeps trying to fall all over the place? I feel like there's something very unexpected that's going to happen for you guys this weekend. Expect the unexpected. It's like I'm telling you to expect the unexpected, but I still feel like there's some sort of surprise. Something's going to catch you off guard this weekend. Let me look at the moon a little further. I just feel like someone wants your attention. Someone is crying for attention, crying for help. That might be part of your job. Maybe you work at, what do you call those emergency people? EMTs. You might be an EMT. You might be someone who works in a hospital. You might be a psychologist, psychiatrist, tarot reader. Career-wise, you might be someone who is just overall a healer and a nurturer. I feel like there's an attraction going on. Both of these people are afraid of one another, or they're afraid of the connection, maybe because of age difference, or there's something that's very opposite between the two of you, but it's okay. You know, it's like, don't let that get in the way or of you pursuing your dreams or pursuing this person. But I feel like somebody's afraid of an age difference. Maybe someone is feeling immature, especially if it's a big age gap. She's coming off as like a cougar, and she's looking at this younger guy. He's like, teach me. Mama, teach me. She's like, come here, baby. Let me stop. Here I go again. But seriously, it does look like maybe someone is like, she got a child my age or something like that. And I also see something in regards, someone had a dream. Someone maybe had a dream about an air sign. Someone saw something during meditation or right after meditation. You guys that are spiritual, that meditation does help. Sometimes I forget how much meditation helps to, especially if you're having trouble dreaming or remembering your dreams. Try meditating before you go to sleep. Try, sitting up erect and just kind of relaxing and calming your mind and just being in the moment. You might get a little sleepy while you do it. I like to, when you start feeling that rocking effect, it feels like you're rocking. But do it. Try to meditate until you do feel like you're about to lift off. And then, go to sleep. I think it helps with dreams. Yeah, I see someone communicating through dreams or talking through dreams, especially someone who maybe is afraid to speak up in 3D. They're trying to communicate with you in 4D, 5D, spiritual realm. So, but I feel like they're going to, I don't feel like the communication is going to stay there. I do feel like it's going to be channeled down into 3D. Let me see this Two of Cups. I see someone introducing two people together too. So someone is like a mediator, or it's because you guys know the same person, how you're able to connect with this person. Or if you already met someone new and you already have been talking and getting to know somebody, I feel like you guys met through a common interest or a common friend. It's a shared interest that brought you together. I even feel like spirit, like your ancestors are trying to hook you up or introduce you. Yeah, so there is someone suddenly got the courage to go after their dreams, to pursue their dreams, whether it's their dream job, dream person. If it's about a friendship, someone felt the courage to, and maybe you guys fell apart. Maybe you're meeting a very special friend. It's something that brought you two together. It's like spiritually you were guided towards this person. See, there's something brought you guys together. So I'm seeing like a match made in heaven. And I also see something going on like fireworks. There's some sort of spiritual celebration taking place. Like somebody might see a shooting star. You might witness a miracle this weekend. Even if this reading extends out until Tuesday. But I'm seeing like someone witnessing a miracle or something rare. Something is a rare find. So this is either a rare soul connection or you literally find something rare. And someone is like, how did you find that? It's like your ancestors led you to this. So I feel like this is, I was getting ready to say, it almost looked like a party in heaven to me, or a party in the spirit realm. Somebody is happy for two people coming together. Someone maybe had to give someone a push or a nudge to go towards what they wanted. See, especially if this is a dead spirit. Someone, not a dead spirit, but the physical is dead, but they're alive in spirit. Which also kind of confirms something about a spirit guide or your ancestors. Oh, I almost see something too where your spirit guides or your ancestors broke somebody up for you. They're like, we're going to intervene this relationship so that you can be with my niece, my nephew, my daughter, my great whatever the relative is. They're trying, your relatives, your ancestors are hooking you up, and I feel like they broke some people up on purpose, or they broke you up from somebody you were with. They like, let me get rid of them because there's somebody else better. That is funny. I feel like it's funny. I almost feel like spirit is laughing about it. Especially if you're spirit guys, if you have an ancestor that you know of that's either a fire or an air sign. Okay, let me go ahead and pull some energy cards. Additional messages. I don't know why I'm really starting to feel like ancestors are like doing stuff to your competitors so that you can get the job or you can get the person. All right, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Additional messages Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yep, okay. So, my crystals over a little bit. Okay, so the Angel of Balance. Again, this is the mediator here. There is some sort of outside forces working on your behalf. They're working to get you introduced to someone. They're working to get you that job or to secure it for you. They're helping you any type of way. I don't know what your situation is, but whatever you need assistance in, your ancestors and your spirit guides and angels, they're helping you. They're assisting you. Oh my God. There was a character name I've mentioned that the Netflix show, the OA, to you guys before. It's really good. If I didn't mention it, if you guys don't remember me mentioning that TV show, check it out. It's very spiritual, very cool, very unique. But yeah, it's a character in the OA, and she wasn't called the Angel of Balance. Oh, her name was so cool. She was like the bringer of justice or something like that. Whatever the case, it made me think of a Libra. And that is what this is kind of making me think of, but not just a Libra, but a mediator, someone who brings justice, someone who rewards. Someone is aligning something for you, basically, in a nutshell. And again, I feel like that's what this is, like a third party or third or outside individual is here to connect you to someone else. So even though there are three people in here, one of these people is invisible. They're from the spirit realm, and they're just trying to introduce you to another person, or they're trying to give somebody a nudge so that they'll talk to you. I feel like they're showing out. Spirit guides are showing out this weekend. I do feel like you guys may be doing some sort of socializing this weekend as well. You're going to connect with someone who you're very much attracted to. Like I was saying, it's going to be a lot of chemistry because the second chakra is being activated. And this is that is the sacral chakra, which does deal with, sexuality. And I feel that for some of you, you could be definitely getting some this weekend. I know I won't, but you guys, some of you are, and those of you that are in relationships, like I said, if there was any type of imbalance, your ancestors, your guides have been trying to keep you guys together. Like, no, this is a good person for you. You guys work this out. So you guys are doing things maybe you're dating again, or you're doing things to spice up your relationship again. But there's definitely some sort of physical attraction going on. And sixth chakra, when I was telling you somebody has the gift of, channeling, this is confirming that. And again, when I was saying Libra, some of you definitely could be dealing with a Libra, or you're attracted to a Libra, or you're pursuing a Libra, or Libra is pursuing you. But I do feel too, because this is the sixth chakra, this is you acting and without knowing that you're following your intuition, you're acting out on your intuition. Something your intuition told you to go here and talk to this person. Your intuition told you to apply to this job. Your intuition told you to strike up a conversation with this person that's going to eventually help you down the long road. So I feel like intuitively you're being guided. You're listening to that inner voice. Your spirits are whispering and whispering, and you can hear them whether you know it or not. It's like that vibration, your vibration, you're moving off of a vibration that is helping you along the path that you're supposed to be on. So there's definitely some sort of spiritual alignment taking place. I feel like too, Archangel Metatron this is like that spirit energy that is guiding you or aligning you with the right group of people, the right group of friends, encouraging you to socialize so that you can meet this person or talk to this person. So I just overall get like a positive energy for you guys. Pay attention to your dreams too, because like I said, with the sixth eye opening or being activated, you're going to have a premonition, or you're going to have some sort of telepathic communication with somebody, maybe even more than one person. But angels are at work. So you're meeting or connecting with the right type of energy that you're vibrating on. You're in alignment with the right type of people, the right type of romantic relationship. So I hope that resonates. I hope it helps. Sorry if I repeated myself, but I just felt like really just confirming some sort of information for you guys. But thank you for watching, and many blessings to you.